Currently, they are listing only one apartment for investors, and as you can see, it's already 97.9% funded. So make sure to take the chance if you want to join this platform to invest as soon as possible, because this is going to be gone pretty soon. All right. One more thing, use my link, guys, to earn 250 dirhams as a free welcome bonus from SmartCrowd. You can use this bonus actually to invest in some properties like this one. So take advantage of that. So now I'm going to go ahead to my dashboard and show you the numbers. And this is the really interesting part about the video. All right. So as you can see, guys, this is the amount of money I invested with SmartCrowd so far, 3,813 dirham. And this is my performance. So far, I got 93 dirhams as a return of this investment. Okay. This is not a one-year investment performance, so I will be also fair enough with SmartCrowd. So in this video, I'm gonna be telling you guys the positives and the negative parts as well. So let's see the properties that I actually have right now. So I have three properties. I invested in three properties. The first one is this one, Canal View in Marina, and this one in downtown, and this one in GBC. Okay, as you can see, all of them are giving me dividends. So basically, the first one that I invested, it was in January of last year, and so far I got 44 dirham. I invested an amount of 876. This is not the full amount that I paid for this property, and I will show you that in a moment. But anyway, this is the amount that I bought from this apartment. Okay, this is the shares that I got. This is the number of the shares, and this is how much ownership I own by this property, and this is the dividends that I got. Okay, so the thing is, I didn't invest a lot of money into this platform because I just wanted to test it out and see the numbers that they are presenting in their website is actually true. All right, so this is an estimate number of the profits that I'm probably gonna get on a yearly basis. So that's why I invested a few amount of money just to see how this platform is going. Okay, so as you can see, it is supposed to give me 8.22% as a dividend payment. So this is coming from renting this apartment, and in 5 years it is expected to give me at least half the amount that I invested in this apartment. Okay, 50%, as you can see here. Okay, I'm gonna go back, and this is actually the details about the property, and I already told you about all of this stuff. So I started investing in this apartment in January, but the apartment was sold in February 25th. So basically it was listed here in January, so I pressed this invest now and I put my money on, but the property was still live on the website. They were still collecting money. So that ended in February 25th. So this is exactly the time when they managed to buy the apartment. So this is exactly the date when they actually started investing in this property. And basically they didn't immediately start renting the apartment because it takes a lot of time, paperwork, renovating the place, and this was actually a holiday home, so they're trying to make it like an Airbnb project. So that's why it took like 1 month to start investing in this platform and getting some profits. So basically the first dividend that I got from this property was in April. So I started investing in January. The apartment was ready in February, but they had to renovate and do some stuff as I was mentioning. So it took 1 more month. So in March it was live, and after 1 month I got my dividend. Okay, so that's how it works. But as you can see here, there are some numbers which are not actually very accurate in this property details. So that's why I'm gonna break down this for you guys, so just to give you a clear idea about the real numbers. And so as you can see, this is the dividend I received, and it is 44 dirham, and this is starting from April. Okay, so basically I still didn't complete 1 year of dividend payments, so I would be fair to say that I still didn't complete 1 year with this apartment, even though I actually invested in January, but the apartment started to generate cash in April. All right, so annualized return 5.91%. This is also so far not actually correct. and I will tell you exactly why. Okay, so I'm gonna go. So this is exactly the date when I joined SmartCrowd, 21st of January. I deposited 1,000 dirham and I invested in the same day in this property. As you can see, I invested 876 dirham. All right, and they also deduct 110 dirham as a cost payment for this apartment. So basically, I invested more than this. Okay, so let's do a little bit of math. So just for you guys to give you a clear idea about all the costs that you have to pay if you want to invest with this apartment. So 876 plus 110. Okay, this is the amount that I paid. So 986 dirham. This is the amount that I paid for this apartment. Okay, and as you will see here, this is the first dividend that I received, which is in April 11. Okay, so 986. So I'm just gonna do for you guys a percentage to see exactly what is going on here. So what is 8% percentage of 986? Because they said that I need to receive 8% a year, and this is the estimate number, 8.22, but let's say it's just 8% for this number. And if I do calculate, it's gonna be 78. So 78 dirham is the amount that I need to receive by April. So just to be fair, even though I started in January, but since I started getting the payments in April, so I would wait until April and see if this number is gonna be correct or no. So now they give me, what is my dashboard? So this is the amount of dividends that I got so far. This is 44.7. I think it's almost half of that. So if I put 4%, it's going to be 39. As you can see, guys, 4.5% is the actual amount that I got so far. So far I got 4.5, and I still have like 3 or let's say 4 months until April. So let's say just 3 months. Okay. So one more thing is that, first of all, this is not the percentage that is showing here, which is 5.91, and maybe they are not including the amount of cost that I had to pay, but still I had to pay it, so it's also a part of investment. But anyway, one more thing to mention is that in December, as you can see, guys, in December there is something called annual admin fee that you need to pay. Okay, we're gonna discuss the fees of SmartCrowd in the next video, so just not to make this video very long. So every year in December they will deduct some money from your investments. So as you can see, Canal View Studio, this is the studio I'm talking about. They deducted 3.9. Okay, so we have to remove 3.9 from this dividend. Okay, so 44.7 minus 3.9. So it's 40.8. So this is actually the real number. It's not 44, but it's 40.8. So I'm gonna go to the percentage and see. This is the real percentage that I got from this investment. So far only 40 dirhams, and as I said, guys, I need to have at least 8% as they advertise in their website, which is 78.8%. So let's just say 78. So far only 40 dirham because they deduct their annual fees as well. So is it gonna happen or no? I'm not sure. I will update you about that in the next videos, but this is just for this apartment, guys. So this goes for also the other platforms that I already invested in. So I will also do like a comparison between these apartments later, and I will show you that in another video because some apartments, they are actually renting them as a holiday homes in Airbnb, but some apartments, it's like they are renting them for residents in UAE on a yearly basis. So we will see which part is better. But anyway, for me, the most important thing is these numbers that they are showing here. So is it too good to be true, or is just like this is just an estimate number? And as you can see here, it's based on property price and current estimate rents. So it's not gonna be 100% same number. It can be more, it can be less. So if it hits for me 7%, I would be happy because still it beats the overall market and all the savings account on all of that. So at least you get some money. But let's be honest, the platform, it's, even though it's really great, but the problem is the exit strategy. So let's say, for example, one day you wanted to get your money back and you're done from this platform and you don't want to invest anymore with this platform. The process is going to be really hard because you have to wait for the secondary market to open, and this is where you're going to list your shares of these apartments, and it's either going to sell or buy, but that doesn't guarantee that someone will buy your shares, because you're just like selling something online. So this is not going to mean that people will just go ahead and take it, you know. So, and this also happens only once every 6 months, so it's not going to be that easy to exit from SmartCrowd. So you have to think for the long term if you want to use this platform, and that's why I'm doing these videos, guys, to show you if it is going to be worth it or you better off go with another investment. So what is actually the answer? I'm not going to tell you now the answer because I'm just estimating the numbers now, but still I didn't finish 1 year of investing exactly when I get paid in April. So April was actually the first month when I got my payment, so that exactly the day when I have to finish calculating the numbers that I've got. My next video is